of, how do I say this, upgrades across the board. So we're running a little bit behind. We're going to get started. The nice thing about this is there's not a big rush. So as we come in here and we make sure that we are following, make sure that we are live, we're showing up live here, that there we are. So we'll make sure our internet is there and that we're live on the internet. So we're recording there. My sweetie's here. We are live with Otter. There we go. We're starting YouTube. We'll give it just a minute to finish loading while we're waiting on YouTube. I'll just say welcome. We'll go through that here in just a few minutes. If you have any questions on TikTok, today is going to be a wild one. So make sure that you jump in here, give us a follow, give us a like. Let us know what you think about our content, if it's helping. If you're watching in the replays, let us know that you're watching it in the replays. And we are off and running. We're going to share our screen here. We're going to hit record and record this to the cloud. So we are live and in Technicolor, as they used to say. So welcome, everybody. Let me just say today is Tuesday, May 6th. I've talked so much, I got to take a swallow. Got a case of the little hiccups. Today is something that we've been talking about how to do for quite a while, and we're finally going to get down and actually talk about it. And that is create once and repurpose everywhere. So you want the secret to being able to work 1 to 2 hours a day? This is it. This is the secret sauce. Today's the secret sauce version 1. So, welcome to S.P.A.R.K, the Strategic Power Hour, achieving results and knowledge. This week, we're focusing on building systems that create time freedom, energy flow, and real business momentum. If you come in here and join us, jump in, let us know that you're here, where you're joining from. If you're already in an online business, put it in there. Let us know, just say yes and when you started. That's what we're here for, is to help people start online businesses or build online businesses. Our story is real simple. We're at retirement age, turned 68. We got here short on retirement, got to make some money. That way we can travel more. Don't want to be working as a Walmart greeter when we turn 72. So that's why we're here. What's your reason for being here? Put it over there in the comments. So what is S.P.A.R.K? Well, you can see by the picture over there, it is a group of people that come together focused on digital marketing, focused on business growth, focused on how to achieve a better life. It's a power hour. It's every Monday through Friday from 10 to 11, broke down into 3 sections, 10 to 10:15, the introduction, the welcome. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments, put them in the chat here in Zoom. We'll answer your questions. From 10:15 to 10:30, then that is going to be a simple training every day, what we call the core training for that day. So make sure you're sharing this TikTok, share this TikTok out. Let TikTok know that you think this is good content. And then it's designed to help you achieve results. Those are measurable outcomes through proven systems that let you see what's going on. You can track it. You can see the join. Thanks for coming in here, guys. We appreciate you jumping in here. And then lastly is knowledge. This knowledge is income producing skills. When we go into this, because the 3 people that we help primarily in S.P.A.R.K for us, if you were to ask me what's my I help statement, okay, it's a 3 types of people. But before we dive into that, let me introduce myself. My sweetheart is online here, but my name is Butch Phillips, also known as the Crazy Old Fart. If you go look on TikTok, it's Crazy Old Fart Butch. If you look on Instagram, it's Crazy Old Fart. Facebook is Crazy Old Fart. So you can find me across the platforms. YouTube's the same way. But I'm passionate about helping people break free of feeling stuck, stress in their lives, worry, and we specialize in very simple, effective digital marketing strategies. Why do I do a training course to help me recruit people? Some people say I'm crazy. Ha, crazy old fart. But what we're here for is to build up the know, like, and trust and to get YouTube and TikTok to start sending our content out. We've been back doing this about a month now. We're starting to see growth. We're seeing those numbers go up. More and more people are finding us. And that's what my message is to people. Here's why we started Spark is to give people freedom. If there's something holding you back, a financial or emotional burden, then we've got you covered. When we talk about Spark, Spark is a part of our adventure and success community. We have, and I'll talk more about that in a minute, digital learning, travel agency, mindset. We have what is called the Brilliance Movement. It's a kingdom liberation movement, helping you either start a relationship with Christ or grow your relationship with Christ. So we hit all of the circle when we're talking about freedoms. Community, it's a group of people. There's more than just me, there's more than just Amanda and I. There's a group of people that come together to help each other grow and ultimately help us learn and get those income producing skills. That's what this is all about. So, again, that adventure and success awaits community. The Legacy 2.0 is our digital uh, e learning business. There's four aspects to that business. Number one, it's how to learn social media to build an online business, whether either a side hustle, a side gig, a part-time situation to grow into full-time so you can leave, my mouth isn't working, leave your full-time situation. So when I talk about the e-learning process. Now you can see up here at the very top the adventureandsuccess.com link, just like it is across the top here. And then it's Blueprint for Digital Pay is our e-learning business where you can watch a short video. And then it'll tell you about these four levels. The first level is the Legacy Builder. That has 4 e-learning courses that you can resell. That's it. You get started for $900. You sell your first course. You get 100% profit of that $900. So you get your money back one sale. Legacy Builder, the Digital Mastery, is 3 courses, is $600. The passive daily pay is 300, and ultimately the launch pad is 100. So you literally can start an e-learning business for $100 plus the $39 web fee one time, one time. Sell one product, get your $100 back. Sell 3, you can move up to passive day with no money out of your pocket. Sell one passive day membership, you move up to 600. Sell one of those, you move up to Legacy Builder. So all of a sudden, you are now in a business for yourself, no overhead, no monthly cost, and you're helping other people break the chains of burden, of stress, of debt. So that's what you're here for. We also have our own travel agency. I sell travel agencies through Planet. Or the host agency we sell is IntelliTravel. We sell a agency that's under them. And then we also have the social media coaching that we tailor specifically to your needs to help you grow and achieve what you want. Now, what makes us different? Why would you want to join with us instead of anybody else out there in the world? Well, I think we have a couple things. Number one, we have that community. So you get free membership into that community when you join our team. We have free weekly training. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 to 11, Central Daylight Time, helping you to grow your business, answering questions for you, providing hands-on tech help. When you start in the e-learning business, you don't have to worry about knowing anything about tech, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It's 95% done for you. We're going to help you with that 5%. Our travel business is 100% done for you. Our coaching business is 100% done for you. And we have that supportive community that I've talked about here several times. Now, here's the pain points for baby boomers. Basically, you guys like a lot of people I hear, oh, I don't know anything about social media. I don't know how to use tech. I don't know how to do all this stuff. Did you know how to ride a bicycle before you started riding a bicycle? Did you know how to drive a car before you started driving a car? Did you know about having kids before you had your first kid? So, what are you worried about? Come on, you got this. There's nothing here that we can't help you with. And it's never too late to start. We have people in their 80s that are earning a 4, 5, and 6 figure income. Think about that. Retirement worries, that frustration's gone. You start building this business, you put that money in, it's there. Gen Xers, that sandwich generation, that's the guy in the middle. You're supporting parents, you're supporting kids. You're feeling stuck in your job. You have no purpose in your job. You go to work every day and you know that tomorrow they could lay you off. They could fire you. Your job is gone. We're going to see a lot of that over the next 6 months to 2 years. It's going to be very similar, I think, to COVID, but for a different reason. We're getting rid of the debt from the country. So we're going to go through a lot of angst to fix problems that are 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 years old in some cases. But folks, there's people getting laid off today. UPS announced 20,000 people. What are they going to do? Digital business is expected to be $1 trillion business within the next 3 years. Think about all the stores that are closing and going digital. Digital is the future. So, and the next is the millennial folks. Now, just because you may be a Gen Zer or any of those other ages, you may be 18 years old. This business will help you grow and start a business at 18 that can make you a millionaire. Have a good friend in the travel industry. She started this business 10 years ago. She was 29 years old and she was a millionaire at 33. So she spends her day looking for vintage cars and traveling. So if you feel like there's a ton of information hitting you, the financial pressure, student loans starting back up, rising living costs, guys, it's here. We're here every day. So you can check us out. It's not a scam. Our solution, step-by-step guidance, one platform at a time. In other words, we're not going to try to teach you the whole book. We're going to teach you one sentence, one paragraph, one chapter. Then we'll help you grow that business on that platform. But like today, while we're doing that, we're going to show you and teach you how to use a tool that not only can you post on one platform, you can post on 7 at the same time. And then we're going to celebrate every win you have. That's what we're here for, is to celebrate those wins. So this week's focus has been a systems for success. Systems that give you time freedom, that energy flow back, that business momentum helps you grow your business. Today's training is content repurposing. We're going to create one 1 to 3 minute video. That's all you create. So you open TikTok, you hit the plus symbol down in the bottom, and you put it on video. Pick 60 seconds, 90 seconds, so the timer goes off. And you talk about what you learned today in this training, or why you're starting an online business, or why you think you need an online business. Then you can take that video, okay, and put written content over the top of it. As you're editing it, you can put quote graphics over the top of it. You can take a long form video that you watched, it's not even you, that's saying the message you want, put it into Canva, put it into CapCut, put it into Gloss, put it into any of the clipping tools, cut it down into 30 to 60 second snippets, post it. When you do that, okay, this is where the fun begins. It's right here, guys. It's where the fun begins. Keep it simple. 1 to 3 minutes, all you need. Start strong. Begin with your story. Begin with a question. Ask people, why should I do this? Wait and see how many answers you get, or how many people say, well, you ought to join me. But then that's when you stop and say, okay, why? And then begin with a tip to help other people, because when you're helping other people, then that will come back to you, and ultimately that will help you. So start strong. Begin with the story. Begin with your story. Start strong. After you've shared your story, that question, then you want to make sure you end that video with what action your viewers should take. It should always be an action verb. Comment. Check out my link tree. Comment a fire emoji. Something that's very simple, very specific, very direct that your viewers can take. Use CapCut, Canva, grab the hook and call to action off of 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You can have it mastered and learn it as you're creating. Add music to your videos behind you. What you're doing is stopping that scroll, your message, your story. Step 3, create quote graphics. You can see the picture across the top. You can put graphics in there. You can put them in typewriter so that they're moving. You can put music behind it. You can put Instagram. You can do one picture, or you can do a carousel. LinkedIn, Threads, Facebook. You can take one picture, put it into Canva, turn it into a reel with moving text, download that, put it on TikTok, and you have a video. So all of that step 3 is created for you in 5 or 10 minutes. Again, we're going to teach you how to do all of this. We're going to start with creating the video, go to step 2, then go to step 3. That's how we do this. This is how we have that simple step-by-step solution to make sure that we know what we're doing. And guys, if you're watching this in recording or a replay, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that share button. That help us get our value out to others. Don't be stingy. Don't keep it for yourself. Go ahead and hit that share button. So, step 4, we listened to about an hour-long video yesterday that, in essence, was all about using a blog to build the Pinterest platform. So you go to ChatGPT, you go to Gemini, Midjourney, one of those, and say, okay, here's my topic. I want to write a blog about this. Here's my I help statement. Give me a blog that tells people why they should become a part of my program, why they should join with me, and put it in that blog. Then goes into a website, a landing page. There's a lot of places you can put it. Again, we teach you how to do that. This is that social media strategy. We teach you how to do content creation. We teach you how to manage your personal community. Not like you're seeing now. I'm talking about the people that join your team. No more than 3 to 5 paragraphs. Keep it very concise, but post that out. And then make sure you put hashtags on the end of that blog that add relevant tags so people can find it. Worried about making money in retirement? Hashtag money in retirement. Income after 60. Those are all hashtags that people are searching for. And you want to make sure when you're doing a blog, especially if you're going to Pinterest or a platform like that, you want to search for the keywords in Pinterest. If you search in ChatGPT, you're going to get Google keywords. Well, that's great for YouTube and Google, but not so much for Pinterest. So that's where you take these steps, and we help teach you all of these tips and tricks. That's what we help you do every day. Next, we're going to take text only posts, create voiceovers so you can record an audio over text in Canva, post that. That becomes now a reel. So you have a lot of options. You can use voiceover B-roll. You can go into Canva, CapCut, and create B-roll video and then talk over it without ever showing your face if you don't want to start off on camera. So that's what gives you the ability to go through these different aspects and say, hey, this is what we're accomplishing. This is what we're doing. So, what we're doing today is creating systems, giving you the content, giving you the secrets, showing you how to take them and use them to your benefit. So, here's some personality based approaches. There's 4 types of personalities: reds, greens, yellows, and blues. Tomorrow, we'll start bringing the yellows and blues in. Right now, these are kind of my 2 strongest, but I more of a chameleon. So red personalities are action orientated, direct. If you're that, film your core video today. Don't overthink it. Just get it done. And then set a timer for 15 minutes to repurpose it all to platforms. That means save it on your computer, go in, hit the upload button on each one of the platforms, upload it. That's it. You're done. Greens, make you a template, create that content repurposing template so you feel like you're methodical, you're focused, you're getting everything done. Use your tracking to track the progress on your posts, and then schedule a specific time for each repurposing step. So, 1 hour a week, get your content done. 1 hour a week, schedule your post. 1 hour a week, put in your tracking information. 1 hour a day is make sure you're doing your follow ups. Make sure you're going in and reaching out to 3 new people a day. So there's that 1 to 2 hours a day, folks. What are you waiting on, really? It's easy to step back and say what happens. But now we're down to that time we get to every day. It's the time to implement what we've talked about. Now, as we get to that 10:30 hour, you want to record that 1 to 3 minute video on your chosen topic. You can go to ChatGPT to get you topics. Create your first derivatives. In other words, take a long form, cut it down to 1 or 2 reels from your video. If you do a 2 minute reel, run it through one of the ones that'll do a snippet, break it down to 2. And then design your quote graphic. How do you do that? You go into Canva, you create a Instagram story post, put in, give me quotes about. You can do that in Canva or in chat. You can do that in Canva. You can do that in CapCut, and it'll give you quotes based on what you asked for. You put that over the top, and then you share that post, and then you come back to the community here, the Adventure and Success Awaits community, and you want to put a post into the community and tag others in the community so that you can get the follow up and the information. And Kenneth, thanks for joining us. If you're coming in, make sure you hit that follow button. We'll be posting this the full live. You don't want to miss it. Share it out, hit that share button for me. But we're teaching people how to build a system that gives them the freedom to go enjoy the life instead of trading a full time job for a full time online job. It's not what we want to do, guys. That's not why we're here. Okay, that is not the purpose. We're not here to spend time working online. We're here to spend a couple, 1, 2, 3 hours a day, and then go live the life that we want to create. Now, next steps and resources. It's real simple. Put repurpose over on the side. We'll send you our repurpose checklist to walk you through to show you how to do that. If you'd like the Zoom link for tomorrow, put Zoom on the side. We'll send you that Zoom link, or you can get it from the link tree in our bio. It's option 2. Share your progress. Make sure you tag us in your repurposed content when you post on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. Tag us so that we can see it come in, comment on it, share with you, share the love. And just to give you an idea, here's a couple pictures. Now, that's a picture of my sweetie. We're on a cruise ship. So we literally are on a cruise ship. You can see the railing. Behind us, here's the ship. That was sunset. Now, that's where I would rather be. This picture on the right, just looking at it, can you imagine? Can you hear the waves coming up on those rocks? Can you feel the breeze as that water breaks over you? Can you just imagine laying there in a hammock between those trees? No, not a care on your mind. The only worry you have is, do I have to go get another drink, or is somebody going to bring it to me? But you can take that and use a Bob Proctor quote, a Zig Ziglar quote, a scripture, whatever on that picture right there. And there's my content. Same thing over here. Ready to enjoy beautiful sunsets? Find out how a sunset or sunrise on a cruise ship is the best place to be for a sunset. Take your sweetie and stand hand in hand on the bow of the ship. Do your Titanic pose on the bow of the ship at sunset with your sweetheart. Think about that. That's what these videos can instill. Can you feel the way the air coming off that picture? Can you feel the stress? Do we look like we're worried about anything? Now, my sweetheart was worrying about smiling probably. She's not fond of pictures a whole lot. I'm not either. I'm usually one taking them. But just imagine you find yourself in either one of those two settings, and there you are. There you are. So, guys, this is designed for you. This is designed to help you. When you get to this point, and we'll jump up here. When you get to this point, this implementation time, if you get stuck, so you can jump off the Zoom, go do the work. If you get stuck, send me a message on TikTok, send me a message on Facebook. You put a message in the community. We'll jump on and help you fix it over the next 30 minutes. That's the purpose of this time, is helping you to get comfortable at doing something so that you can spend your time here. Which one would you rather do? Me personally, I would rather be building my content on that beach. Take your laptop, spend 30 minutes on the beach, and then chill out for 3 hours. Wait until it's time to go have some grilled mahi mahi with pineapple. What about a little bit of, uh, not poi, but some sushi, or a little bit of po? It's amazing how much better the fish tastes when you're sitting on the beach. It's amazing how much you can eat when you're on a cruise ship. If you haven't been on a cruise ship, reach out to me, put in the, hey, I want to go on a cruise. Teach me how. And we'll do that. So, guys, if you want more of this information, make sure you hit that follow button. Start over there on the bottom and work your way all the way up to the top. Okay. So, when you get there, work from the bottom up, hit that like, that share, that follow button, and you'll find us tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, on Zoom, on TikTok, on YouTube, right here, sharing information to help you experience and put you in one of those two pictures. Until then, remember, I will see you on the other side. Have a great day, everyone.